Let's begin this next one, and no better place to be than the military ward and see what happens with May's brother. So that's our deserter. I'll have him escorted to the proper facilities. No, you're not taking Yihin away. What? You know the statesman? He's my brother, which means you have to get through me first, Buster. Let them be, Colonel. Colonel, I won't see another family broken up. You have to get through me too. Leave him with us. The crows will look after him. Fine. But let me make one thing clear. If he ever tries to run, I'll have him shot. Now get your gear and head for Morgan Fortress. Okay, people. Let's go. You too, Ian. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Hey, why are you blushing? I mean, I wonder why. What have I done to deserve this crew? This is Olsen. Oh, it's you. I hear you have one of mine in your little group. Yeah, so there's no need to worry. I'll look after him. As long as I have your assurance. As for your batch of materials, how are they faring? You're coming along quite nicely, which you've already seen for yourself. Shouldn't you be going? You're going to be busy very soon. So it seems. You'll hear from me again. Sure I will. Huh. Weird. Let's go to the next mission. Oh, no, don't enter town. Go to the next mission. I always mix these buttons up. Okay. Are we prepared for this? Yes, we are. Indeed, we are. Let the mechas hit the ground. It's gonna be awesome. Especially now that we have the means to fight back and not be scared of any enemy. So there are still frightening enemies like that boss guy that's reoccurring, but we can probably do it. What's the meaning of this? I told you I didn't need your help, Driscoll. I'm not doing this for you, Kirkland. I'm using this installation to gather combat data for these new wanzers and their pilots. I'm sure you won't object. Driscoll. There is no way to address a superior officer. You are, of course, aware that members of the Institute are not bound to the chain of command. I may address you any way I damn well please. And I was being polite. Thank you for your cooperations, Colonel. Have a nice day. I know I always mess that word up. Who the hell built this thing? Land destroyer indeed. Wanzers can't possibly win against this. Wanzers are the only thing that can. Fortress's large caliber guns were designed for targets of our size. Our orders are clear. It's gonna be a long road to get there. They have to destroy those guns. And it'll probably be a good idea to split them up. Our primary objective is to destroy the fortress's 3 main guns. The main guns won't be able to track us if we get close. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. We can get 9, so of course we're gonna get our starting 6. And our witness. Her, we're gonna get the Trojan. Yeah, I don't know what Wagner he has, Wanzer. But it doesn't matter. And should we get Molly? Well, that's an important question. Because I feel I need to change Molly's gear up a lot to, you know, make it useful. Let's take Molly. Let's see what happens. She's bulky enough to resist attacks. And of course, wanzers appear out of thin air. Because lately, that's how they exist in this world. Out of thin air. Okay, player phase. Now I'm thinking of splitting them up a little. I have 4 here and I'm gonna send Royd or Roido-san and here with these guys. And Ryuji will go down with the others. And hopefully poor Pee-wee can resist by himself. Of course, we're gonna send Natalie in. And Keith. Oh, I got all the good units and I left all the bad ones on that side. And JJ. Oh, Could have traded JJ for Frederick, but you know, what can you do? We'll just send Frederick further. He's gonna lead these units into battle. Meihua, you're gonna go with him, of course, because you make a good team. Next is Hans with his Trojan. I like the name of that Wanzer though, the Trojan. You know, it's funny because he's a hacker. And go Molly, Pee-wee's mom. Here. And Pee-wee, hide there. Okay, the guns aren't attacking us. I was expecting them to attack us, but... Okay. And they're coming to meet us. Nice. We have a welcoming party on our hands. Can't wait to see how this goes. And they're buffing each other again, of course. Never doubt that for a moment. Okay, we got a welcoming party on the other side as well. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. And you know what? Not Roido-san. We're gonna use Natalie to fight this attacker, like here, like this. Now let's use the cat spray. XX, why not? The cat spray. And somebody's legless now. Oh boy, the damage that did to her legs. I really have to get more bulky legs for these guys. Because I only look to give them legs that... Oh, nice, 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 very nice. We get some skills for her. Switch, of course. Keith can come and probably finish the job, I hope. Ibis or cat spray. Let's do Ibis because maybe it's a body hit. No. Yeah, see, Keith also suffers from the same thing. Their legs aren't that resilient to this. Attack. And cat stray XX. Not as powerful as I wanted it to be, so yeah. I have to look for bulkier legs because they prioritize speed and movement. Well, movement mostly to be able to get them anywhere. But yeah, doesn't really help if their legs get damaged that much all the time. You know, we're gonna have to look into that. But after this battle, or maybe after the next one, we'll see. We'll see what's the new town and what new upgrades do we get. Stay there, Pee-wee. Roido-san, go here, and I think we can use, yeah, we can use the Ragos to obliterate somebody. Guide 2, perfect, the body. Ooh, beautiful. I love it. We got a new CPU. Doubt it will be any better than what we currently have, but we'll see. And yeah, poor Ryuji that's left behind. Would have been a better idea to just send Ryuji the main guys and then take Roid on the down part, the downside. Oh well, what can you do? Damage has already been done at this point. Sure, buff each other up. Just throw yourself confettis. Okay. You know what? Let's use the hot dog. Let's see what happens. Of course, and hot dog. Nice. Nice. We really like hot dogs in Eastern Europe, by the way, so... yeah. That's always good for us. Smoke. Won't do much, honestly. It won't do anything that important at all, to be honest. Oh no, rockets. How will my Rocketeer live with that? Like he usually does. Yeah, I like Kirkland's Wanzer. Looks kind of goofy a little, I would say. Oh boy. Art Assault. And? Nice. No legs. I get way too excited when they hit their legs, because it doesn't really hinder their abilities as much as their arms. And yeah, I think that's the most beneficial thing, in fact, when you get to destroy their arms or body. You can attack that guy, or You have another target here? Sure, here's the Ragos. Oh, it's a tower thing. I don't know. Well, it was. Now it's just dust. Yay, Ryuji, go close. No, not close enough, Ryuji. Go even closer. Well, by the time you get there, the whole battle is gonna end. Excuse me. Natalie. What should we do with you? Probably gonna have you kill this guy with a cat spray. Cat stray, excuse me. I just like that name better. And switch, perfect. They just attacked the same arm. Well, that was kind of weird. But nevertheless, I think we can leave that to JJ in the end. And move Keith here. Or we can use a Ragnos. But I would rather keep the whole... I'd rather keep the missiles until later on. For further enemies. So, yeah, attack him, and of course the cat stray. XX. How did you miss? It has no legs or arms. I know it's 98% chance, there's always a 2% chance, whatever, but it still doesn't make that much sense when it's incapacitated like that. Whatever. Frederick is gonna come here with his Apragio punch. 86% chance, and it's a strong punch. Did I give him... I think I gave him double? Yeah, double level 1. Perfect. Perfect. It only destroys one arm, not its body or both of them. That is still good. It's still good. Cobra or Cat Stray? Cat Stray, of course. Works. Can't complain, to be honest. And now that means we're either gonna kill him with the Art Assault or incapacitate his arms, or both. Or both. Both works. Okay, good. And now it's time for Pee-wee's mom, Molly, to come in. I really should change her Wanzer. For sure, use the Indos machine gun. Now, this is a good thing to have switch on if possible. Or anything, to be honest. That would make it hit more times. Stay there, Pee-wee. And let's see what the enemy has for us. Because we should destroy those big guns. That's our main target. And I guess a pincer maneuver is gonna be the solution on Kirkman? Yeah, Kirkland, excuse me. Rockets. Oh no, Hans. It would be funny if you could retaliate with rockets back. But for some reason you can't. I don't get it, but sure. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a run for it. For the big gun. Oh yeah, Commander in Long Force. Ragos. Let's see what happens. Guide to the body, of course. Ooh, we survived with like 10, really? Ah, well. Can't do much about that. Can we? Yeah, sure, use the Ragos on him. Not the long-range guy, but you know what? You're good enough. To at least damage his legs. Okay, Natalie. He doesn't have much life left. Should be able to kill him. Good job. That's what I like to see. Okay, now Keith, I think it's better to just send Keith straight into battle. While the others will take care of the rest. No. Not this guy. Attack the one further behind him with Ragos. Because that guy's gonna have to fight us in melee. Ah, God. Still his legs. Okay. JJ, come up and you're gonna have to support Keith. I don't think you can hit... Ah, no, you can hit it with the Ragos, but I don't really like wasting the missiles on this one. Like, I know I usually waste missiles, but this one feels way too tailored to keep your missiles. And anything that's long range, in fact. A Pragio punch. Ooh. Good one. Left him without his left arm. Now, let's do right and leave him without his right arm. Hopefully, May can do that. Should I send the Cobra or... You know, the Cat Stray is still the best because it always hits. Even if it's not for the most damage, you know. It's still good to have that certainty there. To be certain of certain things. Attack, and I don't want to use the Ragos. I wanted to use the other one, but sure. Guide, and that's gonna go well, isn't it? I did. You should really get to guide level 2. I don't get it how I got that on Royd and not on this guy. Well. It's time for Molly to get up. And Pee-wee, stay where you are, of course. Come on. Show me what stands for fury for your misbegotten kind. Firewall. Guard 44. Ain't nothing passing through that. Ain't nothing passing through that. And that's exactly what I wanted. Because I knew this guy was going to attack, and it's better to use the Cat Stray on him. Oof. We're back in that position where we upgraded, but we're still far away from... But we still are far away from one-shotting them again, which is kind of weird. Let's use Cemetery. Let's see if speed works. Yeah. It might be something that always triggers. Oh boy, can't wait to go into the arena and use it constantly. Probably will have Switch level up as well. That would be cool. Good job, Natalie. Go up. And if you still have missiles, help work it out. He's not doing that great up there. Yeah. The missiles are still 80% chance to hit, so they don't have the advantage of the Cat Stray XX for this. But still, that was good. Good job, Keith. And a level up. Good. Good. That's perfect. Woohoo! Level up. We don't use burst weapons with him, and I don't plan to add any too soon. So let's just use duo for the moment. I mean, we already have Hans and Royd with, what are they? With guide, so might as well give this guy a duel. Come on. Really, JJ? Just left him without his legs and that's it. I was really expecting more of you. Frederick, should you take the charge for the commander in long force or for this annoying thing here? No, I think I'll leave that for somebody else and send you there. It'll be funny to punch the giant turret thing with your fists. How awesome does that sound? Oh, and we can use the Ragos from May to destroy it. Nice. Good job, May. The lower towers or turrets don't really seem like that big of a problem. The big ones, you know, they're big. Gotta get close. I think Molly also works on there. We really have to look for something that does more damage, though, for her. Upgrade her hands or something. There's like 2 more of the turrets there. Caspray. Ooh. Poor Keith, really? It's a 2% chance to miss. You missed way too close to each other. 2 shots that were way too close to each other missed. Kate, what is that? And I know dual kind of reduces the accuracy of it, but don't tell me that's normal, because that isn't. Guy 2, of course. Yeah, no, we're just being unlucky this mission. I don't see it any other way. This mission, we're just unlucky. Because it was going perfectly the last time, and now it's just a constant struggle. It's like all those upgrades we got didn't really do anything at all. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Missed the 98th chance again. Now, I don't care what buffs he has. You're not supposed to miss that one. Oh, perfect. You lost both arms and your legs. Exactly what we needed, didn't we? No. This is just pure fuckery of the greatest levels. What the fuck is this? 98% chance and you all keep missing somehow. No, that's not... I don't care what buffs he has on him. That shouldn't be something that happens. Not as often as it did right now. Just when I thought things were looking up. Yeah. Good job, Natalie. Oh, we can also get guide apparently. That's gonna help. Firewall. That meant nothing to me. Sure. Again, nothing to me. Really, Keith? I don't want to lose money in this mission. Because this mission is kind of important, by the way. We're like halfway through the game at this point. Yeah, poor Molly. But that's kind of funny, I have to say. Really, you want to attack Molly that's next to you? I hope those missiles blow up in your turret thing that's keeping them. Okay, so no, Royd, no. Kid needs to move out of there. Because it's kind of proven that he's not able to finish this mission. And neither are you guys for missing what's basically a sure shot with 98%. How do you do that? Well, Frederick, it's time to punch it. Let's see what happens if we punch it with a Pregio punch. Did you just miss it? Did you miss punching a huge turret in front of you? Like the mechas I get, but this? This? You missed that? Of all things, you missed a stationary target. You could have probably hit the, I don't know, the rear side of a barn. I think there are blind people out there in this world that are better shots than you guys at this point. May? You're not better. You're in the same position as him. How the fuck do you miss those? Fine, use Dragos. Guide. I don't know how this happens. And it's like the strangest thing ever how this game calculates its percentage chances or whatever. May's basically a tank. I mean, Molly's basically a tank at this point. Come on, Pee-wee. You're gonna make it. I can't... I don't get it. I can't. For the life of me, I can't. They're stationary targets. You shouldn't be able to miss them. Yeah, sure, use Fragos, whatever. That's a huge guard, and that's a miss. Yeah, you're going back to your uselessness. How did that happen? When did you decide this would be the perfect situation for me to start being useless again? I gave you the best weapons I could find. I gave you the best armors I could find. And somehow, some way, you decided to be good for like 2 missions at most. And then you went back to your usual ways. Good job, Hans. Cat's 3. You can't miss Cat's 3. Neither could the turret, apparently. Just kill him. I have never been surrounded by so much incompetence in my life. And I had to deal with middle managers like everybody else. But I've never seen this much incompetence anywhere like I'm seeing right now. They're missing targets they shouldn't miss. They're missing targets that don't move and have no way to dodge them. But they're still missing. They can't for the life of them save themselves from a regular attack. I'm perplexed. I'm baffled. I have no words for this. If I had, it would probably be, I don't know, flabbergasted, astonished. It can't be anything else but astonished when I have to do these fights, can I? I don't think you can be anything else. This was just way too much. I think this might be my breaking point. Halfway through the game, with all the best weapons I could put on these men, on these guys, and they just keep missing. 98% chance. Repeatedly. Just... wow, this really shocks me. I don't have words. I wish I had. I'm trying to speak, but I can't think of the proper words for this. Because I don't think there are any words to describe this whole situation and how messed up it is. What the fuck was that, Frederick? Yeah, no, I don't think all the upgrades in the world can save you guys. I think you're purely so incompetent at your job that you should probably be replaced by somebody else. And it was going so good, and this is what I don't understand. It was going so good the last time, and now here we are in this position where they keep missing. They keep missing 98s. And whatever. Go on, Molly. Show us how good your bad guns are. I really believe the description for those hands when they said there's like 10 or 4. Like 4 or 10. And I really believe them. I believe them so much that I thought I was going to do 40 damage with them. We're not doing 40 damage with that. You incompetent... You know, there's a type of sand that's aquaphobic. It repels water. That's... yeah, as you can expect, that's not the type of sand you want to use when you're making cement, because cement is made with cement, dust, water, and sand. But I think if I combined cement dust, that aquaphobic sand, and water, I would probably make cement more useful and more competent at his job than they have been this mission. I have no doubt about that. I am certain that I can make bridges that cars can cross. And I'm not talking regular passenger cars. I'm talking about trucks, giant trucks that can cross a bridge made of aquaphobic sand, cement, and water. No. That's not possible in any way. And fucking idiot. Yeah, this has been a horrible experience and my day is ruined. Yeah, sure is the cemetery. Good thing for speed, huh? Yay. Colonel, our main guns have been destroyed. Impossible. What are the wanzers doing? Dying? Mostly. Just dying. Oh, you just keep hitting the wrong parts, aren't you? I think you're doing this out on purpose. And I don't think there's enough upgrades that can help with this stuff. Use item? No, I'm not using item. I'm ending the turn. Okay, GG. I don't know, should I trust you with the cat stray? You already missed a bunch with it. Good job. I don't know. You want a cookie for that failure? For not failing once? What shouldn't you shouldn't have failed a dozen times by now? How did you guys even get your licenses to pilot these things? Because the way you're doing it doesn't really inspire that much confidence in you guys as wanzer pilots. You have to understand, I've seen people that paid to get their driving license that are better at driving than these guys are at piloting their mechs in this mission. Like, they have been horrible, disastrous. Doesn't matter. Molly's still good. Molly has no problem. Molly hit everything she could. When she could, that is. But still. Yeah, Pee-wee, and your turn. And now there's only one guy left. And it's coming directly at Molly. Oh, and one dumb turret. One dumb turret and one idiotic enemy that neither JJ, Keith, or Natalie could defeat. It took 3 of their guys, and we lost one on the road and one we almost lost. What was this? Anyway, none of them survived. Perhaps it was too early to use them in combat. No matter, we have more than enough materials. Okay, we're gonna create a bridge with Frederick and Molly. I mean, I say it's a bridge, but it's gonna be stupid because Kirkland is gonna come next to Molly. Well, we can have Molly go on this other road to encircle him. Stay there, Pee-wee. Firewall. This isn't over yet. Not as long as I live. That can be arranged. Oh yeah. That stupid turret, I forgot about it. I forgot there's just one more turret left there to make my life miserable. Not this close. I don't know where to put the mic anymore. Here? Stay here, please. And destroy the... Okay, Ryoji, you've been having fun. You didn't hit anything and you've only appeared and did very little day, so it's your lucky day to use a Hexfire RG on Kirkland. And miss. I should probably replace yours. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, and I don't know why. Should have done it. JJ's, I messed the map up. Whatever. JJ is still here, so I can go here. Maybe the turret will shoot at you instead. I don't trust Frederick to do anything right now, so... Stay there. Stay there. Get close, I guess, so we're able to hit him with the Raglos. And Molly, let's see you do your magic. Not sure, do we have Switcher, Molly? I think we do. Yeah. That was an experience. Firewall, and please live. We're never gonna financially recover from this, are we? Great, the mosquitoes started coming out. Good job, Royd! Yay! Yippee! No more Ragos for you, though. Yeah, Ryuji. X-Fire? Great job! Okay, that surely saves some of the trauma of fighting him. That surely did. Fortunately, there's still that damn turret there. And JJ has no more guns for it. Frederick, just go as far away as you can. No. That was supposed to be Han's place. Now he can't reach it. Probably doesn't have anything to hit anyway with, so you know. And Molly is screwed. Pee-wee stayed there. And yeah. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Good job, woohoo. Nice, our turn. And we can take Roido-san, and use the cemetery. Gah! And we get experience. Nice. That's perfect. Feel like puking. Really? You're gonna make me just destroy the last turret? Can they leave when they realize they, you know, lost? Do they have to be like this? And why isn't it? Oh, really? No, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. This is too much bullshit for this mission. Like, I get them, oh, we're special mechs, whatever bullshit. It shouldn't have been that hard. They shouldn't have taken that many of us. No. Attack, please, with the hex fire. Kill it. It's garbage. Okay. Just gonna end everything. And of course it's not gonna shoot at the guy right next to it. Why would it shoot somebody that can retaliate? Please end it and don't make this agony go any further. Thank you. Thank you, Ryuji. Type 98 body. Who cares? I'm impressed by our success. I hope it was worth it. Next up, Fort Monus. Yeah. Like, the repair cost for the next unit isn't gonna be that bad. We just lost one. Okay, it's not that bad. We did make a bunch of money out of it. It would have been better if we didn't waste that much time. But what can I do? Now end it here in case Fort Monos is something impressive.